Hello, welcome again. Thank you for the new subscriber. And we are here right now in lovely sunny Florida, St. Augustine, where the sun is really beating on me and it is really hot. So a little bit, had I mentioned earlier how this particular deck here, the footstep here, how I use it to carry mountain bike, my dirt bike, and also a motorcycle. As you can see here, I have a little bit of demonstration. I have not Kawasaki, a Honda CBR 600RR on this actual, I don't know what you want to call this, footstep. And the previous time you saw it, we had a bike up here. So right now we have a motorcycle. So I'm going to show you how I strap it up and how I take it off. I have designed this myself. I put a couple of thoughts and thinking to it to make it really stable. It's extremely stable, very stiff. We wanted to go with the other route, buying a bike rack thing, but I look at it just so flimsy looking, I didn't trust it being on this truck. So I designed this having all this particular safety feature in mind. So without further ado, we're going to show you how I did it, what it takes to strap it down, and what it takes to get it off the bike. There is some couple of safety features that I have implemented in here, so where I don't get hurt. To start off here, we have this right here, so I don't, when I load it, it doesn't slide forward and make it really bad safety hazard. You know how when you push it up, it could slide forward. So I had this, purchased this from Harbor Freight, an excellent item, very affordable. I believe I paid $40 for this without the $25 coupon, 25% coupon. So I paid premium price, $40. So we got that. This is very important. If you want to do this, you either somehow design something where it stops the bike from rolling over, or put some kind of chuck, because it will go down one way or another one day. So with that in mind, there's another safety feature that I thought about. When I made this thing, I specifically measure all this right here, so where that stand will hit this piece here. This acts as a safety feature that allows the bike from tipping over, and it's also very stable. I mean, this is very stable. There's no play once I tighten everything all up. And another very important item, the foot peg, right here on this side. Without that foot peg, there's no way of me getting the bike down safely. So with all the safety feature that I have in here, I'm going to show you how to take the bike down. It's really easy, very safe, a lot safer than the actual product that being sold in the internet and on the on like Harbor Freight, that kind of stuff. I'm going to give you a little bit of demonstration how I take it off, how I designed it to make it easy for me. So start off, we have these right here. I cut off the actual hook and I just have two straps here. So there's two in the front and one in the back. I'm sorry, so there's a total of four. The three are identical. The last one here is different. I did this purposely because this will help make the bike more stable and more like, because it's such a short distance where the wire can come in, it makes it a lot better. So by unloading it, you've got a couple of steps you need to do. Typically you cannot unlock this because all the pressure right now is down on the handlebar, on this, and on the back. So to release the bike, we first would have to release the two front. So when you release this two front here, the bike should jump up. There you go. I'm gonna release the other side down here, and it should do the same thing. And there you go. Now, like that. Actually, I could just take it off and put it down. And do the same with this side. Take it off. Oops. Put it down, just like so. The reason why it's not doing anything because you got this holding it in, and you also got this holding it in. So the next thing you want to do is take the back side out. So it's very simple. All we got to do is unhook the back, like so, like so, and there you go. The bike now is coming off. All you do is just pull that out, and we do the same thing. We just take this off, like so. The last piece, now you could actually move, because without this, it hits this. If you don't do that, it will hit this and it won't allow it to open. It won't allow the clip to open. It's just a safety feature I came up with. So that's why it's different. Now, since everything is not tightened up, you can move it out a little bit, like so. And now, the bike is on its own. There's nothing supporting it now, just only this kickstand right here. So now we have to unload the peg. Without you putting that peg down, the bike will roll down really fast, and there's nothing holding it. You don't have enough upper strength body to hold that bike down. So very important that you unlock this peg down back here. This will prevent the bike from rolling back because it's going to lock up against the frame of the car. So now, since everything's all unhooked like so, I'm going to get on top of the bike. I'm going to roll it back. But when I do that, I got to make sure my hand is on the actual brake and on the clutch, just to be on the safe side. So we can either climb over like a real man or walk around like a girl. I'm going to walk around like a girl. So I'm going to come up here. Okay, see the bike moves. It's not going anywhere because that particular item is locking in. So I'm going to get on top of it like so. Okay, go onto the brake, you know. And now we can put the kickstand down. See it? Actually, I did it wrong. I should have put the kickstand down first and then get on the bike. But anyway, so it's okay. So we just, there you go. You can do it that way. You want to just do it with your hand first and get up on there and do that. Now you can actually kick the bike down with your foot on here and here, and just kind of tilt a little bit to this side and roll it back, because you don't want to roll this way and have it land on you. You want to roll it this way. So that's why I didn't like the other one that you purchased, because you can't do a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now. And it's really safe, very comfortable, because my hand's on the brake. Now I'm going to lean and push it back with my upper body, like so. Wait a minute. How come I can go back? So I'm going to let go of the brake. I'm going to do the same thing. It's all out, and it's all out, and it's all out. So there we go. Foot on here, real stable. Hand on the brake. And not going back. Why is it not going back? You know why it's not going back? Because it's in gear. That's why. So now we're going to do it again with the clutch in. Why do I put the clutch in gear? Just for safety. If you put it in neutral, you could do it that way, but with this in gear, it makes it a lot easier, okay? So you have more control of the bike. So now, since the bike's in gear and the brake's on, so we're gonna push it now. And then on the brake like so. We're gonna do it again. On the bike like so. And we're gonna let it go slowly now. There you go, it's off. Watch how the bike locks up. The bike's locked up. It's not going anywhere. Because it's locked up back here, the frame. The bike will not move on this point, okay? So, it's safe for you to get off the bike, you know, but you just gotta be careful when you get off the bike, you know. So, since the bike is locked, I'm gonna get off the bike and I'm gonna roll it down now. It's safer. You don't wanna roll it while it's up here, okay? And the whole idea was to do this by myself, since my girlfriend is not here to help me. Just in case. So I'm just kidding. So just in case my mom is not here to help me, so I would basically have this thing on a standstill without her helping me out. So now I can just get off the bike like I normally do, and I'm gonna roll the bike back. So the bike's off. It's not going anywhere. And again, you want to tilt it a little bit this side, so it's just in case you don't want to tilt it this way. Now you can put your foot, you know, you can put your foot over like so, hold the bike a little bit. The bike is officially off. So now it's on a standstill by itself. This is why I have it in gear, because now when I move the bike, it will release the bike is not going to roll back also, okay? So we're going to go into the brake a little bit, and we're going to just tilt it this way. See that? So you get the bike just released from there. So once it's released, like so, you can roll it back slowly. I'll get my hand on the clutch. See it? Now the bike's gonna roll back by itself. You just guide it. Very easy. See that? Just guide it slowly. If I release the clutch, the bike is not gonna go anywhere. See? So I'm gonna hold the clutch again, hold the brake, we're gonna go. Slowly, slowly. And make sure to look at the bottom too. Don't be like me, not looking at the bottom where the tire is at. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna release it slowly. That's it. Very easy. Just be patient. We're not in a hurry to ride anywhere. Because when you're on a bicycle, you're not actually in a hurry to go anywhere. You're just wasting time. So we're gonna let it go slowly, like so. And that's really it. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's it. And then you basically make sure you put the kickstand back on the ground and not just release the bike and let it drop. Remember that, so. And that's it. So I show you the process of taking it down. Now putting it back on, it's a lot more fun because it's easier. There's not a lot of drama. We just basically start the bike, go back up on the thing. It's really simple. It takes a couple of seconds to do it. And I need my key. So we're gonna take the key. We're gonna put it on the ignition. Sorry this video is a little long, but I gotta show you the whole demonstration. And there's no hot model to help me out here, it's just me. So I wish there was one, but so we're gonna stick the key back in. Make sure you got the right key, you put it back in here. Not, you know, so we start it back up and we're just gonna start it. But remember, it is in gear right now. It's not gonna start, you gotta put it in neutral. So I'm gonna go to neutral and make sure this thing's roll forward. So, like so. Now we're gonna go back up here, but this time we're gonna run it. This time is now, it's a lot easier. So we're gonna go like so, try and stay up as much as you can. Release the foot peg, pull under the clutch, put it in gear. And we're just gonna roll it up. Like so. Like so, roll it right up. And being in gravel is very dangerous, so try to do it on gravel. I couldn't find a quiet place, so I had to do gravel. So, there you go. Feather the bike, just like in school. Just like in motorcycle school. Say feather the clutch, feather it. There you go. Give it gas. There you go. Feather it. Do not let it go. Oh, see what happens when you let it go? Pull it back up. Feather it. There you go. Now just shut off again on me. Man, I'm losing my touch here. So there we go again. See that? And that's it. That's it. Shut it off. The kickstand, how I designed it, where this one took me a long time to design so it hits here when I let everything go. Bada bing, bada boom. Your bike is safe back on the, whatever this is called. Something. I haven't think of a name yet, so we're going to call it the footstep. Back on the footstep. Well, thank you again. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Keep the comment coming. And if you have any question on the dimension of this actual gate or this actual footstep, just put your comment below, and then I'll take a measurement for you because I don't remember how I had it set up to. But other than that, and that's basically how I unload and load this bike. I mean this motorcycle. And it was pretty simple. I can do it all by myself. It's safe. It's very, very stable comparing to the motorcycle carrier that I've seen in the market. So with that in mind, thank you again. Thanks everyone for giving me that thumbs up. It really means a lot. Other than that, we'll see each other in the next video. I haven't done any stealth camping yet, but in town I haven't done one yet, but I will be doing it soon. Maybe I'll do it at Bucky's. I like all the foods there. Other than that, we'll see you later. Bye.